That's what you told me last interview. You said I'm losing touch with society.
I am
Same
too,
thing
nigga.
with you. You said Yachty, me, Yachty, you the same. That's the same thing.
Well, I understand. That's why I'm talking about it, nigga. I understand. Nigga, I understand. It's hard to, homie, it's hard to be tactical. It's hard to be all of what you was before now, and you. It's hard, my nigga. It's hard to think to reach for my gun. It's hard to think, nigga, when you got a nigga, you making it, nigga. It's hard, my nigga. So what you gotta have people around you, my nigga, to keep you grounded. I got people around me saying, nigga, you go pass up what? I got niggas who saying, homie, rather than going on the road and we keep going to these restaurants spending $400 or $500, nigga, let's get to Airbnb, go to Walmart, spend $300-400 in groceries. We eating breakfast, we got lunch, we got dinner. And so when we do that, we not only are we saving money, it's a security factor. Yeah. We limited our access and accessibility out into the public. So I got niggas around, but nigga, I don't give a damn about it because I enjoy being out in public. Hey, there go Charleston, spending them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, homie, so it's hard to maintain the balance if you ain't got the right people around you.
$2 million just to talk. That's amazing. You don't gotta no wear and tear on the body. I mean, outside of traveling, but
yeah.
$2
nigga,
million
let me just say this, my nigga. I remember when you told me I'll be a millionaire.
Yep.
I couldn't fathom that.
You thought I was just talking, huh? One of them talking niggas.
Yeah, I could. My mind couldn't perceive it, nor could my mind. My mind couldn't fathom that.
So I never asked you this too. I kind of want to get deeper in your story. So before we met, were you working? Were you hustling? How was you making money?
My wife had just gave me $20,000. So probably three years before you met me, homie, I was struggling like a mother because I was working in the community. So I dropped out of college to basically just work in the community, homie, to my youth organization, Hyped About Hype. So when I met my wife, nigga, my wife was funding all my business ideas and business ventures. So, nigga, I went to Cali, nigga. When I came back from California, nigga, I was selling clothes. And I was doing good selling clothes, nigga. Polo shirts. I was going to the fashion district. Nigga, I had women clothes. Nigga, I was selling clothes. Then I cut it, my nigga Willie Gafford. He take me out in Beverly Hills, nigga, and plug me in with the high-end knockoff purses. So, nigga, I'm coming from Cali on the airplane with the high-end knockout purses. Nigga, $150, $250 a pop. I'm eating good, and I'm coming back with the weed.
Yeah.
So my wife give me $20,000, homie, and I invested it into them LA niggas.
So wait, go back, because I mean, a lot of dudes are going to hear this and they're going to try to ask that girl for $20,000. How do you get this? Are you persuading her? Or you got to lay down some game or what?
She seen the potential. Because you got to think, I'm at this time, nigga, I'm working in politics too. So I'm getting consulting fees on the side from helping politicians. I was a campaign manager for Albert McDaniels, who was running for the House of Representatives against Congresswoman Nicole Collier. So nigga, I was Albert McDaniels, who was a multi-millionaire petroleum engineer, nigga, for the Tarrant County GOP Republican Party. I'm the campaign manager. So nigga, I got action at everything. So I'm getting consulting fees. Not only am I getting consulting fees and I'm charging the Republican Party, I also had 3 curriculums. So I had an anti-gang cognitive intervention, I had a street life cycle, and I had a self-awareness program, homie, that I was doing trainings for the state of Texas Texas Justice Department. So I'm getting paid probably anywhere $2,000 over here to come teach these programs, making $1,500 over here. I'm selling purses. I'm going to go get the weed. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, I'm doing all right. And my bro, nigga, my wife at that time, nigga, my wife was damn near doing over $10,000 a month, hauling crude oil and jet fuel with a hazmat license, just doing 18-wheelers, nigga, you know, all around the country. So So when I came back from LA, after Nipsey's funeral, nigga, I bought an S550 Benz. So this is like what, 2019. I bought a 2008. Bought an S550 Benz. Come back, bought a 750 Li BMW. Bought a 4matic Benz truck. Nigga, I come back balling. In my mind, po nigga balling. All used cars. So see, you couldn't tell me shit before I met you, nigga. Then I hit two major lawsuits. I sued the gun spot. I sued the gun spot right there by the airport and right here in Arlington. And then I got another this place that was doing whirlpool shit. I got them, so I had just hit two major lawsuits.
So the shit you was telling me about was real. I thought you was trolling.
Nah, they're real.
Cause you used to work at places and do shit like that. Is that what you talking about?
Yeah, RSR Group. So yeah, it's a gun. It's the only gun distribution manufacturing place in North. Yeah, homie. So now, nigga, I got them because they were laying them bullets on the floor, nigga. And the motherfucking forklift driver running over them bullets, and then was pow. Nigga be, man, nigga got the gun. Nigga be, man. So nigga, I'm saying, man, them bullets going somewhere else. So nigga, I went and sued. Yeah, nah,
wait.
Nigga.
How much you get? How much you get?
Well, so what I was doing, I was going through OSHA. So OSHA is a real quick lick. OSHA is a quick 10,000. If you go through the EEOC, you're looking at about 6 months to a year. So I got 43,000 from the EEOC and 18 months of paid medical insurance from AT&T Distribution Center, ATC Logistics out there by the motherfucking racetrack. So I got them for 43. I got RSR. I got Whirlpool. I can't say the name of the other company I got because that motherfucking confidentiality agreement ain't been 7 years yet. So now, nigga, I've been hitting their ass. So what I would do is OSHA go give me 10 real quick. So nigga get 10 from OSHA within 40 days. Real quick. So I kept trying to go get jobs that were more in Dallas County, but I kept landing jobs in Tarrant County. So it kept sending me back to the same office. So man, them people got tired of me coming in and winning. They told my lawyer, man, listen, cause nigga, this last one, I asked for 50,000. And nigga, I had them. They tired of me winning though. Man, they said he better take this 10,000 or we go dismiss the case. Yeah, that's the OSHA office in Fort Worth. They tired of, and this mostly white boys. So nigga,
that's crazy. I thought you was trolling because that shit went viral when you was breaking it down 3 years ago when we did the interview. So it's the real thing.
Homie, if I show y'all how many people, ever since you done that video, I've assisted well over 24 people in winning lawsuits against their companies since that video. And nigga, and this what made me stop. Cause everybody was promising they gonna give me some money afterward. Boy, they win that money. Say they win, I don't hear back from them no more.
Oh my God, niggas ain't shit, man.
Say, homie, I done helped over 24, my nigga. But homie, it's real simple. It's real simple to sue and win $10,000 through OSHA based on work safety violations because it's common practice. So yeah, so now I used to try to teach it online, but niggas ain't. Niggas
you
don't
a slick motherfucker, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, so shout out to Kim T. Cole. And let me just say this. Right now, I'm working on, I'm help assisting a young lady in a major lawsuit against a major company here in Dallas that everybody know. And boy, she go win like a motherfucker. Not only and it's another girl who work for this. They got 3 different places, but homie, they damn near sex trafficking, using these young girls.
It's a nightclub.
It's a restaurant. They use these girls as sex workers. They fuck on them, shipping them out, flying them out. Oh boy, they wrong. So I went and got an attorney. So if you work for a strip club, ladies, you work for a warehouse, you work anywhere, and your manager, your supervisor, or anybody above you that has the power to fire or hire you and they trying to sleep with you, that's an easy $100,000 lawsuit or more. See, that's called quid pro quo sexual harassment. And if you read the definition of the term and what the law says, the company has no defense for this type of sexual harassment. Give you an example. The managers at DGs like to f the hoes. And if you ain't them, when the celebrities come in, they're not going to put you in this section. They might fire you. They might not hire you. That's an easy gimme. If you didn't have a supervisor or a manager try to have sex with you, just trying to, and they can fire and hire you, no, that's against the law. I won a lawsuit against AT&T for that, homie, because the HR lady, me and the HR lady were kind of fucking around. I left my computer open one day. Her name Amy. I leave my computer open one day. They read me and Amy's emails. Word get out, I'm fucking with Amy and HR. The white boys fired me. Shit, nigga, I get my job back. So when they started trying to write me up and stuff, I used that as part of the retaliation to the EEOC because I once filed a sexual harassment claim. So I know a young lady who was shipped off somewhere. The manager's sleeping with everybody in the room that they sharing. The young lady is offended by this. She say something to the company. The company fire her. They fire her. Never been wrote up, never nothing. They fire her because she complained about her manager, who she's working with and working under, is sleeping with the employees while they in the room together. Homie, she got one of the biggest lawsuits out this world.
But how can you prove that your boss or manager is trying to on you and holding you back from doing certain things? Less hours or anything like that?
Well, 9 times out of 10, the manager don't recall the day when they made the pass at you. So you write down on July 2nd at 4:30 p.m., Thursday, Harry tried to talk to me. Rakisha was by me. You got too much detailed information. On July 23rd, we was in the break room. Harry walked up to me, brushed up to me, and told me I was sexy. Courtney was in the break room. Keith, homie, those are details. How normally the nigga who doing that, he can't recall it. He know he done it. He's gonna deny it. But you as the employee, if it's not documented, it didn't happen. So you always document. You always document. That's how you prove. Because they're going to believe the person who has documentation compared to the person who's saying this is not true.
But doesn't there need to be a witness, though? Because anybody can make up fake documents.
Nah, homie. Very few people make up fake documentations. To say, Sean said something to me on this day. Charleston was in the break room. V was in the break room, and Larry was, was that a lie? Wasn't y'all all in the break room on that day? How that's a lie? So you don't worry about who lying, you worry about documenting the truth. The truth always prevail, especially if it's documented. Especially, so this is what's gonna happen. They're gonna say, well, why? She said that she got fired because she reported to y'all about a sexual harassment. Well, she left the job, or she did this. Well, she's never left the job before. She was a highly decorated employee. She's never been wrote up. So all of a sudden now this happened after she complained. So none of this stuff starts happening till after you complain. That's typically the evidence.
My dad's worked in the warehouse for a long time. And working with people, seeing them every day. I used to work in the warehouse a long time. I seen shit.
Yeah.
People tend to fuck around. That's just what goes on.
Well, it's not wrong for y'all to fuck around. It's wrong for somebody to fuck with somebody beneath them. What happened when we stopped fucking around? When I come back from the bathroom 1 minute later, now you bother me. Whereas before, you used to wouldn't say nothing. Whereas before, because guess what? What goes on at work? Nepotism. Nepotism, right?
Yep.
Soon as I do something, now we at odds. Guess what ended up happening? We nigga normally go fire the little broad that ain't won't give him no pussy no more. Nigga normally go get, especially if you the type of supervisor that'll sleep with the workers. You normally go get rid of the girl that's gonna say no. And get the one that mow down. Come on, we know how it go. I know how I go, and plus I know the law.
So wait.
I know this is common practice. So when I come to work, I'm already looking for this. I'm already looking and knowing that this supervisor got one of these workers, he's gonna be, so I'm looking for the one he messing with, and I key in on them. I ain't here for number maybe 90 days, so I'm keying, so nigga, I'm getting intel.
So wait, is that, what is that? Is that considered snitching?
Yeah, but so I'm getting paid. Yeah, hell yeah, that considered snitching. I'm coming to work. I don't know none of y'all, homie. I'm doing bad in life. This is my hustle. I'm just coming to work to come sue the company. All y'all employees, homie, y'all just casualties of war. So a few of y'all gonna get fired because y'all gonna befriend me. And I'm gonna have to throw some of y'all under the bus. I'm gonna find out you come to work high. So I already know you the nigga I'm smoking weed with. Nigga, you the nigga I'm gonna tell on because you the safety violation. You driving the forklift under the influence. And everybody know you high. You smoking your car. So I'm already got you thrown under the bus.
Wait, didn't you once tell on somebody, two men in the break room, they were talking about who they were on the weekends and shit?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You're crazy, bro.
Homie, listen, that's part of how I get the company. I ain't got nothing against y'all, brother. I'm just trying to get this money from the company. One of y'all might lose your dog. I'm sorry, but nigga, I'm just trying to hit this lick, get on out the way. Nigga, you'll get another job, but I got to do this. You know,
so wait, what rule is that you can't mention your personal life? Is that's
it's sexual harassment. So meaning, if we in the break room and it's all us sitting at the table and you and your friend talking about what y'all done this weekend with this girl, if I can hear it, it's sexual harassment because you're not supposed to be talking about sex at work.
Wow.
So, yeah, homie, but they done taught us this in orientation. I know the law. I know the rule. You don't. Y'all just two young niggas talking about, and y'all do this every Monday. So, nigga, I'm sitting back taking notes. Sean and Leroy talk about Shirley every Sunday, every Monday when they come back. Every Monday, I got to hear these two young dudes talk about all the girls they done slept with while we work together. Not only that, they hide while they doing it. I'm going to tell all that because I'm not loyal to y'all, homie. I'm just trying to hit a lick. So that's why I tell people, homie, you ain't got no friends at work. Nigga, quit trying to make friends at work.
How much did you get from that? The sexual harassment?
I got $43,000 and 18 months of paid medical insurance for me and my son.
That's crazy.
Yeah, $43,000. So I filed July 6, 2006. I filed in March of 2006. I walked out to EEOC July 6, 2006 with a $43,000 check from AT&T.
Do you think loopholes like that are still open in the workforce?
Very much so. Didn't you hear me just say, nigga, I'm still helping people win?
You did say that.
One of the first lines in the paragraph of the employee rights law book is that discrimination, sexual harassment, all of these things are commonplace. It's common in the workplace. It's common in the workplace. It's just that the individual either don't know or they're too afraid to say something. They're afraid of losing their job. I come to work to say something. So meaning, nigga, I done already studied, I done already read these things to know what to look for. So when I come to work, I'm paying attention to orientation, all the things that we doing. And if we're in the warehouse, I know safety is big in the warehouse. So every 30 days, we supposed to be signing some type of safety training. So I'm noticing, man, the first 30 days, man, we ain't signing no safety paperwork. If I stay there 6 months, I'm noticing every 90 days, they're not refreshing no type of training, no type of orientation, but they're going to hold you to this shit. I'm looking around seeing, man, they ain't got no eye wash stations. I got a prosthetic right eye. They ain't got no eye wash station. I'm looking around saying, man, they ain't showed us where the fire exit's at. All that's part of safety, homie. When you go to work at a new company, they supposed to show you all the exits to get out this building just in case there's a fire, tornado, or something. So, nigga, I'm noting all this. As they taking us a tour through the warehouse, nigga, I'm looking to see, man, they got them pallets just laying all out on the floor. Nigga, that's a safety violation. Nigga, I'm watching the forklift drivers drive by saying, man, ain't none of them got their seatbelt on. So what I'm saying to myself, oh, boy, they laxed on safety around here. I got them. They better not let us bring cell phones into the building. Nigga, I'm going to put that motherfucking cell phone right here. Act like I got to go to the bathroom and be over there by that exit door, recording like a motherfucker with that motherfucker eye looking. I ain't bullshitting. Nigga, I'm a low down dirty motherfucker on the job. Just think, homie, I'm waking up every day dressing up to go to work to do this because I got a plan. So it's exciting to go to work at
I
first.
think it's genius, but it's fucked up too because some people lose their job.
Yeah, somebody goes, yeah, I'm going to throw a couple of people on the bus to do this now. That is fucked up. But I don't know them, so it's easy. I don't go these niggas. And I'm thinking they stupid for trying to be friends with a nigga they don't know. So I'm already in my mind making friends with a nigga who I think stupid at work trying to be my friend, saying he don't know he the nigga finna get thrown to the line then. Now there's two niggas I done feel bad for. One nigga named Cali. Light-skinned nigga look like Mike Bibby out of, I feel bad for Cali.
Why you
I don't
feel
think
bad
they
for him?
fired Cali though.
Why?
Nigga, I threw Cali under the bus, but I promised Cali that I was gonna give him some of the money from the lawsuit, and I didn't. I'm sorry, my nigga. If you can never find in your heart to forgive me, I had never had that much money before at one time. Nigga, I ain't here. My bad, my nigga.
That's crazy, man. Our last interview, Fulio passed away a month ago. Now, as you can see, his account is still rolling. Somebody, I guess he's a demigod. He isn't really technically dead. Still
dead in the motherfucker. That nigga dead in the motherfucker. Whoever running that account is dumb and stupid. And they couldn't wait for him to die to play like they was him. Yeah, that's one of them riding at home, boy. Nigga couldn't wait for you to die. They got access to your account. My nigga down, homie, because if whoever really love him and care about him, they wouldn't be doing that account like that if they really fuck with him. Yeah, that's one of them homeboys that's fucking his baby mama. That might be the nigga that girl he go with. That's who that is. Yeah, there ain't nobody that love him and care about him.
Did you see the surveillance with the three guys?
No. His death really ain't that interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only sad at first. And it was sad. Yeah, it was sad at first, homie. I was really emotionally affected by it.
Gangsta Williams told me in the interview that one of his friends wants to get out of the streets but doesn't want to be judged.
Then he don't want to get out the streets. Yeah, he go die out there too then, nigga.
You feel like that's majority of black young African Americans?
Nah, them niggas don't want to get out the streets.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't think people realize how real it is but don't want to get out because they don't want to look weak?
No. It's real easy to get out the streets. Just get out. Don't go over there no more. Just that easy. Don't go out. Don't go over there no more. It's real easy, homie. It take a lot of effort to wake up and hit the streets every day. Take a lot of effort. So, I know a lot of niggas who straddle the fence and act like they want to get out the streets. But nigga, they deliberately straddle the fence to have one in and one out because they feel like they playing it safe. My mama always said, son, you ain't gonna never stop doing nothing that you ain't tired of doing. When you get sick or tired of going through what you going through, nigga, you will change. When you really sick and tired, you don't care what people think. You don't care how they looking at you, homie. Nigga, I'm tired of this shit, homie. Man, you niggas. But nigga, when you a weak boy, acting like a man, then you base your decisions based off what people think about you. So now I don't think that boy really want to come out the streets. He just weak.
Yeah, he gained 900,000 followers after he died.
Man, don't y'all wait till I die to do me like that. He gained almost 1 million followers after he died. Man, don't do me like that.
What do you think it is? It seems like people are obsessed, or it's like this big like people are fascinated with death.
No, they're not.
You don't think so?
Because if people are fascinated with death, why they seem like they moved by death? You can't speak on dead people. If they were really fascinated, then why do they try to protect? Well, you can't speak on dead people. You got to, if they fascinated with it.
No, I think it's one of them things, people don't really know what happens after death. So when somebody dies, it's like it's intriguing. It's like
well, they say karma gets you. They say you go to heaven. People say a bunch of things. I think people are just more. I think people enjoy your downfall, and death is a downfall.
It is.
Death is a downfall, so I think people enjoy to see your downfall. The support is real when you don't know it's there.
What would you tell Young and Ace right now? Young and Ace is the guy who Arch Enemies released 2 songs after that. Because Young and Ace is in the same boat as a Yella Beezy, I would say. The guy that they were beefing with is dead. It's really hard to keep fans interested when somebody dies. You know, people like to say Yella Beezy fell off this and that, but it's like when Mo 3 died, the story ended.
Man, let me just say this, homie. If these niggas could do interviews, right? If they could do interviews and articulate the history, articulate the story, and humanize this shit, they could go on to sell records. They could go on and write raps. You got to close the chapter. You can't just let it in. You have to close it and then open a new chapter. So what do I mean by that? You have to come narrate the story for us in an interview, in a movie, in a documentary. And you have to tell your side. And you have to humanize every death that was associated with this beef on both sides. You have to acknowledge that there's pain on both sides. You have to acknowledge that we're wrong on both sides, but you have to narrate this story so that you can close this chapter. And you move on and open the book for the next chapter. Other than that, it all ends with Fulio. Because that one song he made looked like he was taking credit for the death. Yeah, it did numbers. But you can't perform it. And it draw the crowd, it draw the audience, it get the sponsorships, it get the marketing and the advertisement that it needs. I think that's the biggest. I think that's one of the main things that's hindering today's young artists is they can't do interviews, or they don't give interviews, and they could give you an intellectual conversation to narrate their journey, whether it's good or bad. I've seen one artist do that, homie, and he reached milestones after that, and that was Lil Baby. After that documentary, I think every artist should have something like that.
What about Kevin Gates? He's pretty good at interviews.
We went on a journey with Kevin Gates. So man, Kevin Gates not only gave you interviews, he gave you songs to narrate the journey. Whether the Super Gremlin, with Dreka, whether he was high, got off drugs. It's a journey, homie. It's a journey that we can go back and look at. From the time he kicked the chick on the stage to going to jail to, man, we've seen him evolve. We've seen him grow. We've seen him develop. But he's also done that through doing multiple interviews over time, over the years, highlighting his growth. narrating his backstory to how he got here today. So, homie, you don't see no more artists doing that no more. And I think that's what's keeping them stagnant. That's what's keeping them stuck to who they were compared to where they are now.
I noticed Yellow Beezy. I noticed Young and Ace. A lot of other artists who were their enemy or op or whatever they say died. They act like they don't speak on it. I guess that's the gangster. That's not good for business, but the gangster street image part, they don't speak on it. They never address it. And if they do, it's years later, nobody cares no more.
That's what's holding them back.
Yep. I think so too.
Yeah, homie, that's what's holding them back, homie. When you don't speak on it, it leaves you stuck there. It shows you that you hadn't grown, or we need to see some growth, homie. We need to see something that separates you from this.
That's real. I hope they see this too, cause
I mean, we need something to separate you from this, because your rap talents.
But then that goes against the street code though. When you speak on some
this
shit.
Ain't about the street code, homie. You got fans. You got fans. You got an audience. You got a demographics. You got people who enjoy the culture. You got people who enjoy your specific music. You got people who honor your talents. So what about them? What about them? Because when you don't, it keeps your talents and your gift tied to this circumstance. And we never give your talents and your gifts the benefit of the doubt to be anything past this beef.
That's just the realest shit you said. Well, this is real, because I feel the same way.
Because I'm saying, nigga, Trap Boy Freddy just dropped a motherfucker from jail. Nigga, we supposed to be bumping. But because we can't untie this.
Yeah.
Same with Yellow Beezy, homie. He had a badass song, about 6-7 months ago, jamming like a motherfucker. But you gotta untie this.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, even with Earl Spence, nigga, Earl had to somewhat to a degree gotta separate himself from this. Man, Young and Ace, man, nigga, he gotta separate himself from that. And he got to put it on his shoulders to try to be the one nigga to rise up and be the bigger person out of Jacksonville.
I don't think these dudes know how to do it without telling on themselves. That's what it is.
Man,
you kind of bring light. You kind of bring light too.
I don't have to say nothing about us, nigga. All I'm offering is compassion and empathy. Not sympathy, but empathy for the other side.
That's real.
I ain't got to speak on nothing, homie, but to acknowledge the fact that, my nigga, we done hurt one another. And one of us from either side got to try to make something right out of this. And I'm going to be the one to start on our side, my nigga. Yeah, nah, my nigga, it's a hell of a nigga. It's a hell of a nigga to say, man, listen. That nigga Mo3 mama asked me to stop. Yeah, man, and yeah, just because she asked me, my nigga. Yeah, that's what Trap said. Nigga, I've been fucking with that nigga ever since. Because you got to honor that, homie. And he hurting too. He done buried some niggas. Mo them done buried some niggas. But nigga, what kind of nigga, homie, if a nigga mama come to him and say, listen, baby, I ain't got nothing to do with none of this street stuff. I'm just saying as his mother. What kind of nigga is you, nigga? Nigga, we that cold? Homie, there's no way. Nah, my nigga, nah. And I done said some things about some of these rap nigga mamas, homie, but nigga, nah, homie, nah. Nigga, if King Von mama was to say something, nigga, I wouldn't buck back at that woman. Mama Duck a little different, but nah, Mama Duck, yeah, but nah, homie, nigga, if King Von mama, if Gilly's son's mother, homie, there's no way, nigga, I would be mean and cruel to them women. So, nigga, when I done that interview with Trap, homie, you know, the nigga straight up said, homie, he got some, done said, man, chill. So, homie, if these niggas was smart, they would. I stopped the RICO. Yeah, I stopped them RICO charges. If me and my, nigga. That's how we hit the reset button, people. Nigga, Jacksonville want some healing, my nigga. Nigga, man, them people want some healing. So, nigga, yeah, if I was young in age, nigga, I give my city, I give my city what they deserve.
Tia Kemp, Rick Ross's BM. Y'all were going back and forth for a little bit, and then she blocked you. Or did you block her? What really happened, man?
I ain't blocked. Yeah, that hoe couldn't hang. I wanted to go on and on and on. But she didn't want to go on and on and on. Yeah, shout out to Rick Ross and his sister. Yeah. Shout out to Rick Ross and his sister. But yeah, homie, I wanted to pick a fight with her. Rollo and Goldmouth, prior to that, had already been trying to get us together. But I don't take kind to a black woman that'll bash her baby daddy. Just like I don't take kind to no nigga that'll bash his baby mama. Whatever you don't like about him, you laid with him. So I had told Goldmouth and them, nah, homie, I don't really fuck with her, but you know, y'all fuck with her, I rock with her. But y'all want to squabble with her. Y'all got tired of waking up every day seeing her talk about Rick Ross every day. And her son looked just like him. Yeah. And her son, a big old soft nigga. Can't tackle hard. So yeah, I just picked a fight with her. And I cut into her motherfucking ass. And so she quit. She ain't want to keep going back and forth with me.
And there was a situation where money was involved that y'all could have made together.
Yeah. They wanted to book me and her for like a debate. And there's some people offering some money. Rollo and them had put up some money. Then Rollo got a movie script for me and her to be in. So yeah, she turned it down. And the reason for her turning down, she said, well, he talking about dead people. You was just go do something with me earlier. Y'all just had me booked for Zeus TV. I didn't know it was Zeus. They said auntie something. Yeah, and so I think I had charged them maybe 10, 12,000. They sent five or six up front. So when I got the payment, I saw Zeus Network. And I hurry up and hit my nigga saying, I said, man, nigga, I'm not gonna do. He said, nigga, what's Zeus? Because he don't know nothing about nothing. I said, man, that's all they do. I said, nigga, Zeus Network, they let the transsexual, the gay dude, Shamar, jump on the black lady at one time. I said, man, they let the gay man jump on the black woman and didn't let it happen. I said, I would never do nothing with Zeus Network. All they do is have niggas and whole fight. So, man, tell them we gonna send the money back. So Zeus called back, he put us on the phone, and they kept trying to book me. And I'm saying, man, I'm telling you what my concerns is. Say, white boy, and he was a gay white dude. So I break bad on him and tell him, man, because I had agreed to do it. But they wanted me to fly to LA. They picked me up. They didn't have a start time. They didn't have no start time for the show. So that was a red flag for me. How y'all gonna have a big production, but y'all don't have a short time for the show? Come on, man. So it was a red flag. So I told my nigga, man, it sound like they trying to set us up or something. So I said, man, tell them I don't want to do the show and I'm gonna send back the money. Once I went to seeing who all it was and all that shit, I just never got back to send the money, but I'm gonna send it back. Yeah, I just never got back to it, but I'm gonna send it back.
So she blocked you. That's just how it ended?
Nah, she unfollowed me or something where I couldn't tag her. But nah, it ain't ended. Nigga, I still pick on the bitch. Yeah, every time I think about it, I reach over there and kick on her ass. But but now I went back and got them old pictures where she got that side tooth missing. Man, she got a lot of pushback teeth, some in front and behind each other. I went and got them old pictures for them veneers. And when Rick Ross was fucking her sister. So not only did I get the information, I spoke to her stepbrother. That's how I found out about his daddy marrying her mama, getting her mama off crack. I got the whole rundown on the family.
Yeah, a lot of people was looking forward to that, but it looked like she didn't really want no parts.
Well, she went back to picking on William Senior. And it would have made for great content. Yeah, but so I'm letting them know, homie, I don't take nothing personal on the internet. Only thing I take personal is falling out with a friend, because I thought he was a friend. But nigga, if we ain't friends, I don't take nothing personal.
You're supposed to be linking with Finesse 2 times?
Yeah. Me and Finesse got an interview scheduled for in the next week. Me, him, and Lil King. Yeah, me, him, and Lil King. He when I talked to him, he said he told his record label, man, because he ain't done no bunch of interviews. He had told his record label that he wanted to do one with me.
And who was that, Rap A Lot?
I don't know. I don't think so, because he had to go to New York. So
is he still with Rap A Lot?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
So how did that happen? Like, how did that come about?
I've been with him for a while, homie. So we really been we've been talking, not talking, but we've been DMing each other for probably about a year now. Okay. I think about a year ago, homie, I sent that nigga a message, like salute. When Lil King was doing good with his reading. When I saw how serious that nigga was about really trying to, I saluted that nigga. So yeah, ever since then, we've been mutually, communicating, showing respect for one another. He my kind of nigga. Yeah, he my kind of nigga. And I was just, man, for the most part, I just be with people. I just make it seem like it's serious and it's personal. But I just be with people. And I be with them because I like them. I like their music. Nigga, I don't with nobody I don't like their music. So now, homie, so it's a few of them that I talk to, in the message where we kind of, develop some type of rapport through messenger, talking through Messenger.
So he's coming on your podcast.
Yeah. You want to do it on her?
I mean, we can. Finesse, I don't think he likes me, so I would like to, but I don't really know, Yeah.
I asked, but now I wanted him to come do it on mine in Vegas.
Yeah, it's cool.
But I love it. I love to bring it here for the culture.
Yeah, we could line it up. Just see what he says. So Shakur Stevenson got into it with Cameron. And then Jay Prince got in the mix, and then Cameron had something to say with Jay Prince. And then people bring you up. People bring up your old videos of you coming at Jay Prince, and people believe you gave people courage to speak their mind to Jay Prince. A lot of people were calling Shakur Stevenson's fights boring because he's not an offensive fighter. He's really like a defensive fighter. So, Cameron was fucking with Shakur Stevenson. And then Jay Prince got involved. But your name always comes up when Jay Prince comes around. You were like one of the first guys on the internet to really like voice your opinion about the whole Jay Prince situation.
I think Jay Prince killed this mystique. I think he left a stain on his legacy. Don't nobody take him serious. He used to be the boogeyman. He used to be considered the big bad wolf. I had never heard nobody say the things that I said to Jay Prince publicly. I have never heard anybody say the things that I've said about rappers or about gang members publicly. I've never heard nobody disrespect the Crips, the Bloods, the BDs, the GDs. I've never seen that openly disrespect with the type of disrespect and venom that I've spoken with. So that I knew the things that I was saying towards Jay Prince and about Jay Prince. I knew that it would leave shockwaves in the culture. But I also knew what I was saying was true. That there ain't no mob. That he's not a mob boss. And if you my age, homie, nigga, who you afraid to why would a nigga my age afraid to tell the truth? Nigga, I done fought against the police. And I don't see our gangsters out there. When nigga, I done been downtown, really half-ass crazy, looking white folks in the eye, talking like I'm a bomber, talking like I'm a suicide bomber. Nigga, I done been with the police, nigga, talking with my gun on my hip like I'm ready to die. And nigga, I ain't never seen no nigga do that. No Jay Prince, no other nigga, homie. I went so crazy, nigga, they had to put me in the crazy house. And my medical record said that I'm homicidal and suicidal by ideation and preparation. Because I'm going to the gun range and I'm talking killing police. Now I'm talking that. Nah, homie, but I ain't just talking. I'm standing.
I seen the downtown footage, I think. I think that's on the internet.
Yeah, homie. So nah, homie. So nah, man. So I done been there, talking like I'm ready to die for my people, and mentally, psychologically, and spiritually, maybe I was. That's probably why they had the people who knew me said, man, we got to go get him seen about. I was on the edge. But this during all the George Floyd, this during that era. So when Officer Garrett Hull was killed, homie, and that happened, nigga, I reached out to these nigga Farrakhan. I reached out to the Nation of Islam because I thought it was more other people, more other black men in America that'd be willing to DIE and KILL white people and Pope. Nigga, I was on some more other kind of shit. So when I come out the crazy house and I start looking around at y'all gangsters, y'all rappers, your mob bosses, and I'm saying they don't have no history of bucking this Klan. They ain't never fought the police. They ain't never headbutted no police officer. They ain't never done nothing to nobody but their own kind. So maybe I was the one to put the lights, hey, y'all, they ain't never done nothing to black people. Why would you be afraid of them? So, yeah, shout out to Mace. Shout out to Cameron for not being bullied.
I know, not to cut you off. I know earlier we spoke on you and Woody, but I would honestly, I think you and Dr. Umar Johnson would be way more for what's going on in today's society to sit down together. I would really love to put that together.
Yeah. Several people have tried, but because Dr. Umar Johnson and I both know Baba Amin. Now I tried to get you to get Baba Amin on here. Baba Amin is the guy who Jay Prince brought from Fort Worth to come to Houston to open up the School of Prince. Baba Amin runs the Uhu Academy. He runs the Uhu Academy out of North Carolina, and it started right here in Fort Worth. So he opened up a school for Jay Prince. So this is the school Dr. Umar Johnson can't open. Baba Amin has the school. Now, I just spoke of an officer who was killed by the name of Officer Garrett Hull. I brought this up on Cam Newton's podcast. Dr. Umar Johnson knows the family. Knows the family whose son killed that officer. So me and Dr. Umar Johnson have some very connections to some people that he and I both know personally. The difference between me and Umar Johnson is Umar is a pussy freak, a pussy hound. He like to fuck. He weak for the pussy everywhere he go. I'm a player in the Mac. I ain't weak for the pussy, nigga. I just like to play. So the difference is, homie, is when he sit down, everybody that know these elements, nigga. Remember, he was caught in the strip club being a sucker. I'm the player. He the sucker. So he run from this sit down. He know he a beggar. I've been working in the community for over 12 years. I've never asked for $1, homie. And I've done way more than him. I've never asked for $1. I've never said, hey, I need money from my people. I sold barbecue. I sold marijuana. I sold fake ecstasy pills that had caffeine in it like they were real pills. But I never went to my people and asked for money. He's been begging. The old man Pop said the strongest man in the land is the man who wake up and don't have to ask nobody for nothing. He's still asking, so he ain't strong. That's why he won't sit down with me, my nigga. But I challenge him any day to sit down.
So other people have tried to put this together and it hasn't worked. I think that would be a hellified episode. Not just because of the debate or
I don't want to debate him.
Yeah, or making it a versus.
And this is what I told the people before they sat him down. Homie, I actually admire the dude, except the fact I don't respect begging. I actually admire the nigga, except the fact that, nigga, I don't respect no nigga that's begging people for money. Whether that's the preacher, whether that's a nigga on YouTube saying, hit my cash app. Quit begging, nigga. Sell them people something. That's why I come up with merchandise to sell, my nigga. I don't want to be a beggar.
So, I mean, but y'all are both pro-black, though.
I ain't pro-black.
You pro-nigga. Pro-nigga.
I'm pro-nigga. And most people don't give a damn about the
pro-black and pro-nigga would be a great conversation.
Sure would.
That would be a great conversation.
Yeah.
And then I think everybody will walk away understanding each other better.
See, because pro-black saying, man, we just want to fix black people. I got some niggas got some mixed babies, so we can't just be pro-black. We some niggas, we got black baby, and we fuck anything and anybody. White girl, so pro-black niggas just want to fuck black hoes. Niggas want to roam with that dick. See the difference? So now, nigga, we want to be the ignorant niggas. We don't want to speak properly. We just want to speak.
Yeah.
Shut up. Yeah, we just want to speak. Man, bitch, be quiet.
Yeah, that's my goal for the rest of the year, man. I want to do that in about a month or two, man. You and Dr. Umar Johnson will be crazy.
This
better,
is my goal.
Better than you and Orlando Brown, better than you and Woody. I think that shit right there, that shit could damn near sell tickets for a live event for real.
Yeah, it will. Yeah.
That shit that's major. Go ahead.
And me and Kanye. So I've been talking to Kanye, homie. So this is what I told Kanye yesterday. And he agreed with me. I said, my nigga, I think we can get Trump to speak on getting the old man Larry Hoover in general population. I think now is a greater time to present it. It will solidify him amongst us. My nigga said, absolutely, this will be amazing. So, nigga, I'm trying to get Kanye West to reach out to Donald Trump's campaign if he become president to guarantee us that if nothing else, homie, he get the old man Larry Hoover out of isolation confinement and let him go into population in his old age.
That's cool. That's a great idea.
I'm asking for the hip-hop community to petition this to Donald Trump because Donald Trump and Kanye is the only rapper, homie, the only black person who have ever went to a presidential elected person and even mentioned the name Larry Hoover. Do that for us, for the culture. So, homie,
you don't think his pardon with Kodak Black was for the culture?
No, they took money to do that. They paid to do that. They took a certain payment to do that. People, no, they bought that.
Really? I didn't know that.
I wasn't supposed to say nothing, but yeah. Nah, that wasn't for the culture. But so between Kanye and Dr. Umar Johnson, I don't want to debate Dr. Umar Johnson. I just want to let him know, nigga, that shit you talking full of shit. The talk that he talking with, my nigga, we can't move forward as black people when we got friends like this in a room with us. Nigga, we got a Mexican friend. We got a Mexican homegirl with a biracial son. We got, nigga, you think I'm going to turn on for Dr. Umar Johnson? Nigga, I got a white person who opened the door for me to be in Vegas on a stage that won't no black person even open the door for. I'm supposed to go against them? Because this nigga hollering pro-black? Nah, homie. So I would love to sit down and have a great intellectual dialogue with that brother.
But like I said, y'all have a lot of the same messages because, like you said yesterday, Kamala Harris is dating a white. She's married to a white guy. That's
why I think all the more reason why she should be president. Because she'll listen to a man. Did you hear what I said? She'll listen to a man. Black woman won't listen to no man.
They won't listen to black men.
She won't listen to a black man. She'll listen to a white man.
Yeah.
So why not get us a colored woman that got a white man to show these other colored women how to listen to a man?
You don't think black women respect black men?
No. Most black women don't even respect their black daddies. Start there.
Where does that stem from? Does that stem from the
absence of their father? And it stems from the absence of their father and the words of their mother. I'm going to say it again. You asked me, where does it stem from? It stems from the absence of their father who don't have a voice and the words of their mother. The words of their mother shape the respect that they have for their father because he's absent. Remember the movie The Butler? And Oprah Winfrey slapped that nigga and said, you're going to respect your father in my house. Remember that?
Yeah.
The absence of the father, but the words of the mother says you're going to respect this man in my house. Daddy wasn't there. The words of the mother, homie.
I do want to say this before we get out of here. I appreciate the Rollo. A lot of people don't know that you are the one that connected me with Rollo.
Yeah. He wanted to be connected with you. You was one of the first names he requested to me.
Yeah, because I did one of his first ones in Pakistan in Zone 1 like 8 years ago.
He don't a lot of bloggers, but he specifically said your name. He wanted that to be the first interview. Rollo is something real special. But nigga, he the kids we talk about and laugh at. The project, mama on drug, in the hood, dirty, dusty, walking the neighborhood. So nigga, that's the little boy everybody laugh at in the neighborhood. But I keep reminding everybody, homie, not that he no kid, but man, that nigga a baby. That nigga ain't even 30 years old.
Crazy.
Seen
and millions.
He been operating with probably, he's been a multi-millionaire, homie, since he was 22, 23 years old. Because just think he been in the feds, 5, 6 years?
Yeah.
So for him to have this mindset, not just the mind, but the spirit of that young brother is amazing.
And the leadership.
I'm getting
like
to
just
that.
being with them and how they move as a unit is crazy.
I'm getting to that, homie, but not just the compassion that he has for his community, the empathy that he has for his comrades, his brothers. He's made himself a sacrificial lamb, seem like. It seemed like he's willing to sacrifice himself, homie, for the greater good of his people.
I can see that.
I've never met a young man outside of you, homie, y'all very respectful. You are a very respectful young homie. That nigga's a very mountable young dude.
Appreciate that.
That's what let me know he dangerous. Because he's very mountable and he's very, very respectful. He go out his way to be respectful. You notice that? Man, that's how you know that, man. That little nigga go out his way, man. He very respectful and mountable, homie. Blew my, man, I watched that little nigga. And he really loved. So, when I look at him, that Tupac saying, God bless the child that can hold his own, that's that kid right there. Yeah, that's that little kid right there that come up out the bluff, homie. God bless the child that can hold his own, that rose that grew from the concrete. His spirit is beautiful. Yeah, his spirit is beautiful, homie. So to see the interview and to see it do so well, yeah, that put a smile on my face. They tried to count that nigga out. Yeah,
they did. Yep. And it all started with you, man. I want to say that while we're live. Back to Kanye West. I mean, is something gonna come out of y'all's friendship? You know, y'all getting together, doing some, I don't know, life-changing shit?
Nah. Just two spirits connecting and bonding. We need something from each other, homie. Yeah, two word niggas that understand one another. Yeah, we two word niggas that understand one another. And if we tried to make something out of it, nothing probably would come out of it. But if we genuinely keep doing what we doing, homie, who knows what could come out of it. I ain't trying to force nothing, homie, with him. I ain't trying to, it's just a genuine connection that we've been able to establish. And yeah, nigga, it feel good to have a nigga to chop, you know, to run this brain by. We be having some deep, yeah, to run this brain by. And it's lonely at the top. Yeah, so you meet other lonely people at the top.
Yeah. Last thing, young boy went to court today. Trial. The court pushed back. The court date has been pushed back to August 19th. His fans were screaming in the Zoom call saying, "Free young boy, shut up," talking to the judge and just crazy stuff, man. We know how his fan base is. What advice do you have for young boy?
How them fans get on the screen, get on the Zoom
Somebody
call?
hacked the Zoom joint. It's on Say Cheese right now.
What advice I got for young boy? Yeah. Understanding the power and purpose of a man. And then just go to writing raps, nigga. Yeah, just go to writing raps. Because if he come with a badass album right now, them white folks would keep him out. But boy, the rate he going, that nigga finna go to jail. And you ain't gonna tell on nobody. So go on, come with a badass album, nigga, and that you finna go to jail.